Hi, let's just do a deep meditation. And because we're doing a deep meditation, it's mindful. One leads to the other. Finding comfortable, undisturbed. Feeling your body, finding a warm essence, a warm glow. It is whom we are, this life that we each possess, our own unique way. Being aware of your body as it tingles, as it oscillates and moves. You're noticing how your body always is swaying. There's always a little bit of an action going on. Even I think when we think, no, I'm not, I'm completely still. You can feel it inside. You can feel the pressure against your skin from the inside as your whole body reverberates with the pulse of your body's vascular system. Your whole body is moving constantly, even sleeping 24/7. Allowing ourselves to be human. There's no taboo in knowing whom you are. No, there is no taboo. The taboo is not to know, to be ignorant. Finding out whom we are is our goal. And I think the sea that we are part of is quite deep. It may be that you and I can't hardly see anything but just close to the surface, neither in the far distant above, nor in the greater depths below. We don't conceive of these things, is what I'm saying. They're just off our radar altogether. Energies. Things like extrasensory perceptions are included within this realm of the energy spectrum, right? The electromagnetic spectrum. We have the sensing capacity, the capability that science says we have of 1,000th of 1% that we can recognize, that we are receptive to. 1,000th of 1%. 100,000th of what there is. So they say. It doesn't leave us with a very wide spectrum, but enough, right? We're busy analyzing all these inputs that we get, different ways, physical sensations, our sense organs, all kinds of energetic reactions and responses and different things going on, different ways. The sun, the gravity, thinking about what we're doing all day, breathing 20,000 times, pulsing 90,000 times, shimmering, I think millions of times. Being awake, alert, lucky to be alive. We are here now. Bundles of miracles. With a pedigree that goes back 3.5 billion years to the first life on the planet Earth. 3.5 billion years. I used to think it was 1 billion, but I was wrong. It's 3.5 billion years. Pretty crazy. And here we are. The latest iteration. The latest computer code, hardware, software, natural, we're saying. Organic is what we are. Feeling oneself in motion through time, of course, and through space as you realize you are in a state of motion. And allowing and accepting this, just what it is. Make the best of what we have. It will be changing in every sequential moment. Every moment it changes. It is never the same way twice. So, for better or worse, it is gone already and behind us. The new has just begun. Accepting, allowing, being receptive, paying attention to what is, living in now, in this moment that we share, feeling the warmth, an orangey red glow that is your being, that you are alive. Me too. Exuding all this energy, and more or less all of the time. Humbled by the immensity of what we have come into realizing with our conclusions about time and space, about evolution, about the closeness that each of us is to every other Homo sapien. 99.6% the same. We're almost identical. And yet look, in that little fraction, less than half of 1%, how we get all the different colors and different backgrounds and geographical dispersions and its influence on our composition, of our adaptations, of our evolution. Thinking. Oh, thinking how we change. Just think 1,000,000 years ago, or 2 or 3. Thinking. Oh, thinking of then and now. So this is humility, realizing. And that's just us. That's very much conscious, centered on our planet. It doesn't talk about the solar system or our galaxy or group of galaxies or creation. It's just a few billion years we're talking about. So perspective is humility. And appreciation to be here in these moments that we have and share, that we can fathom this much and come to a conclusion, an opinion, integrating these truths. These are basic truths coming long before our intelligent civilization of, say, 5 or 10,000 years. Before that, these are the basic truths we're talking about. Before we started writing down and verbalizing modes of behavior, things like that, cultures, religions, spiritual traditions, ways of governing, people's interactions when we get in closer proximity, everything, right? Thinking about the passage of heat through your skin, as you are a cauldron, a sun, emanating energy, just like the sun. The sun does it, and so do you. We're made of stardust, right? You know that. Or you're made of dirt and stuff from the earth, right? You know that. Yeah, but so everything comes from where? From the sun. From a nexus, from a cloud of energy, transforming over time of energy, becoming a star and its planets. This is what's happened here. And has happened countless times in countless places, I suspect. Thinking. To be kind to oneself, to be understanding, to be compassionate, to be a friend. When you need one the most, to yourself. So I always like to say that, to be kind to yourself, first and foremost. Being here now, a bundle of miracles, humbled by the immensity of creation, and thankful just to have another moment to live, to be aware, to be awake, to be alive. All day, remembering what we say, what we practice, what we think. If you act in a certain way, then whom are you? You are this certain way. Namaste.